practicing in the acoustics. I should just like gliss every single one. Oh. Good morning. So, yesterday I had a big old concert, the one that I've been preparing for weeks. It went really well. I'm super happy with the way I played. It was good, but now it's Monday. I have another recital to prepare for. I've got a rehearsal that I've been ignoring. I have 2/3 of the piece learned. I gotta find some time to practice this week. That is priority. March, April, May, I'm gonna be working super hard to maintain my physical fitness, my eating well, all of my goals. I wanna get to a place where I'm feeling comfortable. The other day, it was literally 47 degrees. Like the sun came out. I forgot what it was like to see blue sky. That's just a reminder that winter is gonna be ending eventually. And I mean, granted, it's still cold until like mid-June, let's be real. Like I am doing the glow up to be ready for May. So this is kind of like March and April are kind of like the crunch time months before May. And I knew that March was gonna be busy and I am feeling it. I've lost 8 pounds out of the 15 that I wanted to lose. So, and they've stayed off, I've maintained. I'm having like a little reset morning here. I need to get my car inspected. Don't tell the police because they'll ticket me, but I have to get my car inspected. Before I make any decisions, I really need coffee. I hate it when I can't make an appointment. Don't like obscure times. I don't think I have a ticket on my car yet. Got one yesterday because I procrastinated and did not get a state inspection for my vehicle in time. I called and they were like, yeah, just bring it in anytime between 9 and 4. Just give me a time. No, just anytime between 9 and 4. So it is now between 9 and 4. The meal prep that I made, which is tortellini, like cheese tortellini, with Italian sausage. And the sauce is basically just like heavy cream and Boursin cheese. Like it is thick. I needed comfort food, but like one bowl is like 700 calories. So I need to do some moving. Otherwise I'm just gonna be having like breakfast and then nothing and then tortellini when I get home. And I need something in the middle to fuel me through my lessons. And I don't wanna eat the tortellini before I teach a bunch of lessons because like it just kind of sits. Okay, I had to bring in my car. I've been sequestered to my vehicle. No, it's a 15-minute wait. So honestly, it's like I've never left the house before when I have to do these kinds of things. I'm just like, it's been more than 15 minutes. They know that I'm here. I'm just like a little bit down the road. He said he would come and walk and get me, but maybe they forgot about me. It's been more than 15 minutes. It's been more than half an hour, actually. I have a recital this week. Because of all the snow days and because of all of the other stuff I have going on, I feel like I'm teaching so much. Like there are so many lessons to be made up. And I always stress myself out about it, but it's like in the grand scheme of things, like in my students' lives, I try to gauge like how important is their clarinet lesson. They'll get their clarinet lessons. I just don't want to be teaching makeup lessons into like the summer. You know what I mean? For now, for today, I'm prioritizing a piece that I'm rehearsing on Friday that we're recording later this month, but we only really have one like solid rehearsal. We are fully in March. I knew March was gonna be a shit show. So welcome to the shit show. Okay, I'm gonna call it right now. It is not gonna snow anymore until next winter. Yesterday we had our last snowfall. Well, it started as snow and ended up turning into freezing rain. So I had like 2 inches of heavy slop that I had to like brush off my car. All the roads froze, the stair froze, like everything froze. Stuff is still kind of frozen today, but it's also, let me check. It is 44 degrees. So it is 12 degrees above the temperature where ice melts, and it feels tropical. I feel alive. I can roll down my window and not be freezing. I'm not wearing a coat. Next week, we're gonna be like I saw temperatures in the 60s. I saw something that said 68, which is almost 70. That, my friend, that is almost a beach day. I feel like I've been wearing boots and leggings like for months. Well, I have been actually wearing boots and leggings for months just because of the snow. The snow's been terrible. Okay, today we have the last rehearsal before our dress rehearsal for the recital. What do I need? Clarinet. I think I'm gonna leave my coat. I didn't see our violist's vehicle just quite yet. All right, stand, instrument. Recital week is so exciting because it's like where everything finally starts to come together. Okay, I'm gonna get my things together. I'll see you inside.
Take a little bit of time there.
Relax the tempo a little bit for that.
And then she was talking about pushing the tempo at 68, which you probably...
A little bit,
Yeah,
right?
I did,
Yeah. And then how much acceleration would you do at the end? That could be fun to try.
Let's try it.
I think that's what you...
Was that clear?
Yes.
Cool.
No, but
I did like a tiptoe thing, like...
I have to remember it. Because it's just on the top of the system. So
Yeah.
I don't think we can accelerate just too much.
I don't think we should.
And I think because it is faster than...
Do people still do what I eat in a day? I'm just gonna throw that segment in here because I've got a really busy day. I still want to vlog, I still want to like document, but my coffee. It's espresso up to here, oat milk up to here, and then milk, sweet cream, coconut, dairy-free creamer for the rest. We have yogurt and blueberries for breakfast. For lunch, I'm having tuna. For dinner, I'm having tomato soup and orzo. That's about it. I'm gonna make my tuna salad now and make the pocket for later. I love how this little pita fits perfectly in this little thingy. Okay, this is tomato soup with orzo and nutritional yeast. Last night I put croutons on top, but I don't want them to get soggy. Maybe I could bring them in a like little bag. You know what? Let's be bougie. Let's be fancy. Just gonna eat this while I change bass clarinet cases and pack up for the day. So it's 3 days until this recital, and I've been practicing everything except for my recital music. So between today and tomorrow, I really have to kind of like put the pedal to the metal, but like I'm like looking at the calendar, I'm like, I really don't have that much, but like I actually have so much that needs to get done, and I'm also just stressing about the amount of lessons that I'm about to miss that I'm gonna have to make up. What are we playing at our recital? The Mozart Kegelstadt Trio. Bruch 8 pieces for clarinet, piano, and viola. We're not playing all 8 pieces. Like, I mean, they're short, like you could, but we're only playing movements 1 and movements 3. We are also playing, drumroll please, Shades of Violet by Jenny Brandon for clarinet and viola. And then we're doing a piece by Michael Calkin. We've played his music before, I think, or upcoming in the new music ensemble that I'm in. It's so funny because like to be able to tag a composer on Instagram. It's for, you guessed it, clarinet, viola, piano, and singer Zweidrast Hulshurf Leader. This is actually going to be the East Coast premiere. It's based on 2 poems. This is her entire name, but she's one of the few women poets of the German Romantic era whose work like has survived. So that's what we're doing this weekend. It was my intention to practice for an hour and a half. Instead, I went out to lunch with a friend who was in rehearsal with me. We had ramen. It was delicious. We had a heart-to-heart. But it's also like nice to just like put away the phone and put away the work and just like do something for yourself. Like I feel fine about the concert. It was more of just like a making sure, being neurotic, being, you know, anal about, you know, certain things and making sure it's perfect, because as musicians we're always on the quest to perfection. And honestly, like my spirits are lifted and I feel good, and it was definitely a good idea. Yeah, today was a good day. Sunday, our concert's kind of on the earlier side. It's a 2 o'clock concert, but I kind of like concerts that are at 2 o'clock on Sundays because like it's like early enough where you can go out, enjoy the concert during daylight, get home while the sun is still up, and Sunday is daylight saving time. So the sun is going to be out until like 7 o'clock. It doesn't feel like I have a recital in 2 days because I haven't been preparing it like I typically prepare recitals. But also like these pieces I feel like actually really good about, especially the Mozart. It just kind of lives within. And like the Jenny Brandon piece that we're doing, I've performed it before and I'm performing it next weekend and I'm performing it again in April. Also, oh, speaking of April, I'm going on tour to Virginia and Arizona in April. So there's that to look forward to. I'm excited to like experience it and then film it and take you with me. Loving how things are going. Like things are going good. I feel productive. I feel like I'm working. It's like hopefully not gonna get cold again. Okay, I really need to like get my act together. It is a gray day, but it is also dress rehearsal day. So let's go inside and dress rehearse. You can see me, okay, right?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just we have to be careful at this point because we've been moving so much that.
Can we start the second movement? Do you want to keep going or?
Like Celine, I feel like you're giving my cue. You're giving the cue as the bar, right? right?
Yeah.
You think,
Yeah.
do you think what we just did is a good tempo?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I also start the trio, so did I start it too fast?
I think what I had in
I
my
didn't-
head
I
was
don't
we had
know.
the idea of the chord notes being a little bit slower and the
Right.
triplets being a little bit faster.
One notes at a different tempo.
Let's try it. Right at the trio. Or 4 before the trio, so we can get into it.
Ooh, okay. Did you really mean that?
Yes. I'm just trying to keep things going because we have a limited time. 4 bars before the trio so we can get into it. Yeah. Is that better? Okay. Can we just do 95 getting into 103? Yeah.
Nice getting back to tempo.
I'm trying.
Da, 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 da. So actually, somehow for his.
Yeah. This time we did do it a little fast, but the first time we did it.
No, but just to think of the triplets.
Yep.
Because
Can we do one thing in the rondo, please?
Yes.
of the rondo, okay?
Okay. Measure 97.
95. Was that enough time getting into 116?
Yeah, that was the other thing we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if we had more time, I would want to do that triplet theme. The one with
1 second. Okay, hi. So one of the ways that I'm able to maintain my meal prep and my eating healthy is when I have concerts every single weekend, is to pick the least stressful day to just get ingredients. Because once the ingredients are here, it's easy to cook them up. So I just went and got some ingredients. Let's see what we got. Green beans. Breakfast this week is gonna be yogurt and strawberries. For a snack, I noticed that we had Frito scoops, so I needed to get the peach salsa. I accidentally got mango salsa. Still delicious. Maybe equally so. Maybe even better. We'll find out. Zesty Italian dressing. Zesty. This is gonna be what I marinate chicken in, and I'm also gonna toss this in with some vegetables and some lemon juice to do chicken and vegetables, basically, for meal prep this week. Got some creamer and some 1 ingredient orange juice. We got chicken, potatoes. We'll probably cook these up tomorrow after the concert, but that's what we've got. I'm gonna put it away. There she is. The responsible thing would be to practice tonight. However, I feel practiced enough. I just had about 3 hours of dress rehearsal. I'm gonna go to bed a little early tonight because tomorrow's daylight savings, so we're gonna lose an hour. Let's relax. It's concert day. Very light makeup today, except for the blush. The blush just kind of takes over. Breakfast and then leave.